The incredible life story of Violet Jessop certainly deserves a film adaptation. It survived 3 of the great shipwrecks that occurred in the past century. During her childhood, she contracted tuberculosis, but despite the doctor's pessimistic predictions, she was able to recover. At the age of 23, Violet started working as a flight attendant at a company that made transatlantic trips, the White Star Line. She worked on the huge ship RMS Olympic. In 1911, the vessel collided with another. At the time, the ship suffered damage, but fortunately there were no casualties. The girl continued to work at the company and, on April 10, 1912, together with other crew members, she sailed on the sister ship of the RMS Olympic, the legendary Titanic. At first, she didn't want to get on board, but was convinced by friends, who believed that working on the Titanic would be great for her resume. On the night of April 14, the ship crashed into an iceberg, and Violet was fortunate to be saved along with other flight attendants in the number 16 lifeboat. In her memoirs, she wrote that when she entered the boat, one of the officers handed her a baby. Along with him, Violet boarded the Carpathia, a ship that rescued some of the survivors, where a woman approached her, took the baby out of her arms and disappeared without saying anything. However, not even one of the greatest wrecks of the 20th century caused Violet to quit her job. During the First World War, she worked as a Red Cross nurse on board the Britannic lifeboat. In November 1916, the vessel exploded in a German underwater mine. During the rescue operation, 2 lifeboats were launched into the sea, but the unexpected happened. The Britannic's propellers, still in motion, began to destroy the boats. Violet was in one of them, but she managed to jump, and she survived. Violet Jessop worked 42 years on ships, and took trips around the world on the Belgian cruise. This surprising woman lived a long and interesting life, and died at the age of 83, in 1971. What do you think about the story of this amazingly lucky woman? She has more lives than a cat. Leave like and subscribe to the channel. Until the next video. Wend.